Hi, I'm Jocelyn. Welcome to another fitgirlabouttown.com video. I'm the fitness director here at Fit Girl About Town, and today I'm going to take you through a dynamic movement training warm-up. Now this is a warm-up that I take about, I would say, 85% of my clients through before they actually work out. Lots of people do maybe a 5 or a 10 minute warm-up on the treadmill or on the cross trainer, which is fantastic. There's nothing wrong with that. It really gets your heart pumping and it gets your body nice and warm. What it doesn't do is prepare you really for any further movement that you're going to do in your workout following that. For example, if you're doing the 3 simple moves for the legs and butt routine, you want to make sure that your body is nice and warm to be able to squat, to lunge and to step up. So this great warm-up is just 6 minutes long, and all you need is a small weight. I'm going to use a 3 kilo dumbbell today. Sorry if I'm squinting, it's a beautiful day here in London, which is very rare, but anyway, as I say, I'm just going to use a 3 kilo dumbbell. If you don't have that, you can use a med ball or just a regular sized bottle of water, anything. You just need a little bit of resistance, and if you have nothing, you can just clasp your hands together. You'll know what I mean in a second, and do the workout without any weight at all. Before we start, this is the second of lots of videos that we're going to do here for you at fitgirlabouttown.com. So make sure that you do throw lots of comments on our YouTube channel, which is just Fit Girl About Town TV, and let us know if what other videos you want us to do, whether you want us to do more leg stuff, more arm stuff, ab stuff, or just talk to you a little bit about nutrition. So just let us know. Anyway, back to the warm-up. By the end of this video, you'll have a 6-minute warm-up that will take your body through all of the planes of movement that it should go through and possibly doesn't go through on a day-to-day basis, as well as getting you nice and ready for the actual workout itself. Okay, we're going to start off by warming the shoulders up. So I'm just moving the weight very simply up and down. I'm getting a bit of a stretch, just making sure that my arms go a little bit past my ears, so I'm getting as much range as I can through the shoulder joint. My chest is up nice and high, my bum is squeezed nice and tight, and I'm standing tall. Next, we'll just take the weight out in front and rotate it from side to side. Start to then just get a little bit of a pivot on the back foot to try and get as much mobilization as I can through the spine. Let's have a look at it from the front. Hands straight out in front of you and rotating from side to side. The hands can be a little bit lower than shoulder height here. From here, I'm just going to do a full shoulder rotation with the weight. Very simply, just moving the weight down, up and around. Let's have a look at it from the side. And you can do 10 repetitions in the other direction on this one. Popping the weight down now just to do some simple side bends. This is a movement that we really lose as we get older, so it's really nice to just bring it back into your warm-up before you work out. Let's have a look from the front. I'm just moving down, probably about halfway down my calf. Not leaning the body too far forward, I'm trying to keep it all in one plane. And just reaching down. Nice movement for the spine. Okay, back with the weight again. We're going to go from the left hip and move diagonally up and around. So we're starting to incorporate that spinal movement with the shoulders as well, so everything's getting nice and warm. And this is the first movement of a few that are very similar, so we really just continue to layer onto this movement, which is great. So we're keeping everything as simple as possible but still getting maximum warm-up. Okay, let's just swap it over to the right hand side. So I'm going from my right hip, moving up and around. Again, I'm pivoting on that back toe to get as much spinal mobilization as I can. And let's just have a look at it from the front. Right hip, up and rotate. And just pivoting on that back toe. That's 4 and 5. Lovely. Okay, from here, I'm going to go down to the left knee, and again just moving up and rotating around. So the arms are still doing the same, the spine is still doing the same, but I'm now just opening up the hips a little bit, so I'm doing a mini squat down into the movement. Let's have a look from the side. Okay, notice how I'm really pushing the bum back here. I'm keeping my chest up nice and high. My spine isn't curving over as I'm squatting down. I'm keeping it in a really strong position. Let's just swap sides. There we go. Down to the knee, up and rotating it round. Spine is nice and strong, head is up, chest is up, and bum is pushing back with each movement. Let's bring it back to the front, rotating it round. This is nice, we managed to squeeze lots of little sneaky squats into this. My clients hate this. Okay, now we're going to do a mini swing through, so I'm letting the weight just travel a little bit past my knees, and then I'm squeezing my bum nice and tight to get the weight completely up into the air. If you watch it from the side, you will see that I'm really using the bum to drive it all the way through. So it's a full bum squeeze and then you're driving it through. Okay, from here we're going to do a squat all the way down to the feet, rotating up and around. So again, we're doing that same basic movement as we did in the beginning, but now we're really getting into the depth of the hips. The chest is still up nice and high. I'm still getting that mobilization through my spine, particularly as I pivot around on that back toe. So sinking nice and deep into the squat, moving up and spinning it round. Okay, let's swap it over. Right foot up and rotating it round. This is where you should start to feel really warm now. You've snuck about 20 squats in at this stage. Let's have a look at that from the side. All the way down, rotating up and around, all the way down, rotating up and around. Okay, we're going to go into a deeper swing through, so I'm going all the way through, keeping my chest up nice and high, squeezing that bum, getting the weight all the way up in the air. I'm really working through my whole body now. The hips are working, the shoulders are working, the spine is mobilizing. Let's watch it from the front, all the way through, all the way through. Good, you're getting a nice stretch at the top, all the way through, just one more. Okay, to finish we have floor, chest, squat and press. So there's two little squats in here. And don't worry if you get a bit confused with this one, people do. So we've got floor, chest, squat and press. How many squats am I squeezing in here? I know, it's sinful. I'm pressing it up. Floor, chest, squat and press it through. Let's have a look from the side. Chest is up nice and high. Off we go. Squat and press it through. Whole body is moving now. Whole body is definitely ready for exercise. Let's just do a few more to finish. Lovely. One more. And there you have it. You've got your dynamic movement warm up and you're definitely ready to exercise.